We got this new Grupo, and the first thing that came to mind was doing something new and exciting around home. We looked around a little bit, and what stood out to us was this area, Narrows Inlet. It's close to home for us, but it's always been a mystery what's out here, so our goal is just to get on the bikes and figure out what we have.
It's a really unique spot just because you can't get here by car.
It's only boat accessible. No one can get out here without a boat. There's tons of roads, but no access at all. So we're just out here exploring, trying to figure out what we have.
It's really cool just being here, and we have our bikes here. It's just a really rare opportunity.
The coast is such a vast place, and for us, yeah, the opportunity to come out here is purely for exploring. I think that was the most exciting part for us, is just getting out and just seeing what's been behind us for our whole lives.
We found this place by accident. My wife's brother lived in Vancouver, and he said, "Why don't you go down to the Sunshine Coast?" And I said, "Well, where the heck is that?" The day after that, I owned a cottage out here. There's very little not to like.
That was so good.
It's just been mossy, fresh single track where we've just been carving in our own turns and just delayering moss and undermining and getting the tires underneath it and just banging gears, getting back up, and it's been a ton of fun.
When you come here to Narrows Inlet, there's sweet trails, but it's just the overall experience and the freedom. Go fishing, go canoeing, drink some beers with your friends, look for some oysters on the beach, just, the freedom and the experience.
We went out for a ride to the end of the Narrows, to the mouth of the Tizuni River, and yeah, it's just cool to explore the zone. And insane area out here. There's so many different aspects to it, so yeah, we're just trying to make use of it and enjoy it.
Went on a little pedal, came across this sweet creek with that gin clear water, look worthy of a jump.
After traveling around on the bikes and exploring, we came to realize we were having so much fun, and it didn't really matter what we were riding on. Some of the funnest things you can do on a bike is just riding with a group of friends It doesn't matter what you're on, and for us, we're just bombing the hills, and it's fun. We're making use of what we have and just enjoying it, having a blast.
Everybody's all close and staggered and weaving in and out. We're pretty much laughing the whole time, just sketchy moments by everyone and passing and cutting each other off.
You're just bouncing around and rocks flying. It's just an awesome time having your buddy right beside you, enjoying it with you.
Turned into one of the most memorable rides of the trip.
Got lucky enough to get up early, go fishing with Art this morning. Hopefully we can hook into something of some size and have some fun this morning. Cruised past the Narrows in the inlet and pulled up on the old guy's favorite spot.
There's a couple of things here I'm going to show you. Over the years, I've seen a lot of people come out here that are just crazy about fishing, but he certainly ranks at the top. I mean, every time you see him, he's got a fishing rod in his hand, even when he's eating. So I decided, well, we better get him out.
It's really sweet to have him around, just joking around with everyone, just sets the vibe right away.
We'll see whether you're a fisherman or not, or just a lot of talk. What the hell would you do if you ever went out in the ocean fishing, the real ocean fishing tuna or something? Geez, if your arm is sore already, you realize we're probably going to be here till noon before you get that out.
I think it was like the third time I dropped down, hooked into a nice sized lingcod. And
he was quite pleased and happy and excited, and I thought it was great. I thought he deserved it. He enjoys it enough that he should have got one. And,
it was sweet. I've never caught one that big. Just made my trip for sure.
No, I think it's wonderful. I was happy for him.
Yeah, this trip is definitely one to remember. Coming into it, we were totally unsure of what we had.
You know, fun things that happen along the way that you can't really expect, and just going with the flow and just being in the wilderness with everyone.
You know, I've only been here for 4 days, but it feels like we've been here forever, just packing so much fun stuff into one day.
This whole thing has just been a big adventure, and you just take things as they come, and it's been really good. It's been working out for us really well.
You know, a trip of a lifetime for sure. Overall, it's just been awesome, and super thankful that I got to come on the trip.
We had everything here. We had unknown adventure. You know, this place has pretty much anything from fishing to hiking to riding.
There's a real spiritual aspect to this place. Biking sort of fits with this. I don't know, I think it's more in line with the area.
We've all been having fun on our bikes, and that's what it's all about.
It turned out to be an unreal trip. Now it's definitely a destination for us to come back to.